continue. I must. If I give up now, I could do anything I wanted to. And yet, even if I was with you, I could never forget.
I'll go with you.
What?
I'm your guardian. Unless I'm fired.
Yes, no kissing the summoner.
Stay with me. Until the end. Please.
Not until the end. Always.
Always then.
Kimari's like,
Maybe
this awkward.
you should head back to camp first.
Roger.
Ah, young love. Wasn't that cutscene awesome?
Wait. I'll go with you.
Uh-oh. Stay away from the summoner. Riku's just like, why are you guys soaking wet?
Sir Orin? Waka? Lulu? Kamari? Riku? Everyone, we leave at dawn. And I'm sorry for putting you through all this. And
Enough. You need your rest.
yes. Good night.
A brand new day. Of course, I'm gonna go back and get that treasure chest before we do anything else. There we go. I thought there was a second one here. Maybe I was mistaken. Hello? Did you hear? They're saying there was a riot in Bevel. Oh, soldiers. Nope, not going that way. Guess we're going this way. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, sorry, wrong game. Crossing the Calm Lands to Mount Gagazet. Before we get there, Kimari needs to learn the ways of the thief. But we got some time out here on the Calm Lands. This is one of my favorite areas in the game.
The Calmlands. Long ago, the High Summoners fought Sin here. The road ends here. Beyond, there are no towns, no villages, only endless plains.
Many summoners stray from their path and lose their way here.
I've always known where to go.
Titus is like, I've always worn zip-off shorts.
I won't let you die. I'll find a way somehow.
Let's go.
I told Yuna I would find a way. I guess I wanted to believe that words could make it come true.
Ooh, today the hallway smells like weed. It's a nice shake-up from the usual cigarette smoke. We got some levels? Let's use some levels. Level 2 can bring him down here into this area and teach him some white magic, a little bit of restoration stuff, but considering we have Kamari literally right here, I don't think Titus needs to wander that way. He can finish his own grid instead. And we learn Delay Buster, an attack that makes your opponent's next turn take longer to come out. With Orin's grid, he can come down here into Titus's area and learn stuff like haste. I don't know if the rest of this is really going to be worth much to him. Can't believe I've smelled more weed in this hotel in Texas than I smelled the whole time I was in Denver. The Mile High City. Look at that, we can get him all the way over to Steel. He can learn Use as well, I suppose. Oh, I done goofed. I should have stopped here and I could have picked that one up on the way. It's alright, I'll probably go back and get all three of these, though, just because 600 HP is worth a good bit to us. Alright, so Kimari's learned the ways of the thieves. Now he can go wherever he likes, which is going to be into Yuna's grid over here to learn Reflect, Dispel, and then I think down here is Shell and Kiraga, or Kiraga and Regen. Where's Shell? Oh, Shell's all the way up there. Wait. Oh, right. Not Protect. Reflect. That's right. That's right. Alright. Meanwhile, Waka's still filling his grid out. That's worth going to. I'm eager for Yuna to, or rather, Lulu to arrive at her third level of dark magic. Just can't speak today. The Silence Buster. Wait a minute. How do I get to the other half of this sphere? Oh wow, it's only accessible through this lock. Past full life. Yeah, there's no way to get there from Riku's side, huh? Interesting. And this is the end... Huh. Alright. Well, we'll get Yuna around there eventually, I guess. Full life is very good. It revives someone with full health instead of half, which is a huge difference. Anything else we want to use here? Nah. We'll keep Riku following her grid. If there's one thing that's really emblematic of FFX, or Final Fantasy in general, it's the sound that your cursor makes in the menu. Because you hear that a lot. Alright, so Yuna now has Protect and Shell, which increase our magic and physical defense. Protect is for physical, Shell is for magic. And I think they actually reduce the damage to half, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, it's Machen. Oh! We got random encounters. With 4 monsters. Wow. Everybody wants to sting Auron. Ow! Ooh, the flying ones are weak to ice. Like most enemies nowadays that are robots, we can destroy them by stealing from them. Look at that. You even get the item. How handy. Yeah, good experience out here. Won't take us that long to level up out here.
Perhaps you'd like to know a bit about these planes.
Fill me in, buddy. Oh.
What a...
Wait, no. I wanted to say yes.
Perhaps you'd like to know a bit about these planes. As you know, these plains were once a battlefield. A great battle between Bavel and Zanarkand, a melee of Machina. That war left this place a barren, lifeless land. Then time passed. The summoners took note of this uninhabited land. Great battles could be fought here with no harm to the common folk. Perfect for a final battle with sin, as it were. Summoners wait here, ready to perform the final summoning. Ah, to know what they must feel. In any case, when sin is defeated here, the calm will visit Spira once more. That's why this place is now known as the Calm Lands. Exactly who dubbed it so is unknown. And that, as they say, is that.
I want to check something here. There was an enemy earlier that gave us a weapon. Nope. I had randomly gotten a no encounters weapon at some point previous to this. Ooh, Silence and Confusion Ward. We gotta get that to her. Haven't gotten new items for people in a while. It may be time to start looking into trying to immunity to stone is actually pretty good. Looking into trying to upgrade some of these. Stone touch. I wonder if that's better. Probably. HP plus 10. Yeah, I'll take that. Anything here better than lightning proof? Probably not. Alright, let's continue. This is kind of funny how the Calm Lands are, you know, filled with random encounters of dangerous monsters. But there you have it, I suppose. Three hits, 3 kills. Very nice. We're going to be doing some Chocobo wrangling today. Hello. Follow me if you want to go back to Bavel. No, no thanks. Look at all these Chocobos. Hello. What the hell was that?
This one is mine!
Orin silenced and poisoned. You know what, Orin? You can take this. You can set this one out, buddy. New overdrive mode for Titus. Nice. Alright, Chimera. Show us your new ability here, buddy. Aha! Look at you. So proud. And from that day on, Riku never entered the battlefield. We're in this travel agency at your service. We offer fine wares at reasonable prices. Consider making a purchase before crossing these vast plains. Well. Ooh, that's a good staff. Magic plus 13% and 2 empty slots. I could put something real good on there for Yuna. Shapeshifter. Wow, that's plus 8% on both for Chimera. I kind of want that too. Magic counter for Titus. Ice Ward, Water Ward, HP plus 5. It's okay, it's okay. Stone Proof and Silence Proof for Lulu. Yes, equip that. I want it. MP plus 35%, but it's for Orin. Why? Automed. Hello. What? Seriously? It's just there? Alright, yes. That's amazing. Automed is hard to get. That's pretty good. God damn. Alright, well. I'm even more interested in buying good stuff for Yuna now, but maybe you know, I just don't know. We really have made Chimera a total jack of all trades and master of none. I don't know what abilities he should have with... He's probably going to be doing more damage with physical stuff than with magic, so maybe the one he has is better than this. It's plus 18 instead of plus 8, but it's only strength. It's fine. Magic plus 13%. You know what? I'm going to splurge. I'm going to get that for Yuna. Because you know what we can do right now? We can go through here and sell all the ones we don't want. Just start clearing them out. And there will be a lot. Fire Ward. We'll keep that. As you can see, we have not sold items in a long time. So it's a bit, it seems a bit silly how many we've hung on to at this point. Tacit Blade, Piercing and Silent Strike. That could be okay for Orin, or we could sell it. I mean, it's worth... Piercing and Silent Strike. It's worth 15 grand. Let's just sell it. I want the money. Silence doesn't do anything for us on her. Dark Touch on the Blinding Kate Sith. Again, this is a Lulu weapon, so we have to actually use a physical attack in order for this Dark Touch to matter. So, not super excited about it. Magic Def plus 10. He's got tons of HP. Piercing and Magic plus 5. Don't need Magic plus 5 on our physical attackers. Piercing and Sleep Touch. Now that's one Orin could use. I'll put a little strength plus on there, and boom. SOS shell. Nah. Ice ball we can sell, serum. Look at that. We got a lot of our money back. I think everybody is equipped appropriately now, right? Gonna do that. And then, you know what? Let's customize. Can I sort these? Automatic sort, thank you. And then let's customize Orin's Sleepy Sword. I want to add something to that third slot. Could just add Strength plus 10. Ooh, it costs a Skill Sphere, though. That's kind of a lot to ask. Strength plus 3 is basically free. A Friend Sphere for a counterattack. Piercing Sleep Touch counterattack. Oh, I don't know, man. That's tricky. You could just put Sensor on it. Piercing, Sleep Touch, and Sensor. Yeah, this is why I often don't make custom weapons, is because the stuff that you need in order to make them actually really good, like plus 10s, ask you to use items that you have very, very little of. Like the Skill Sphere lets someone on the sphere grid learn any skill an ally has learned. So they can learn something from a totally different tree without having to go all the way over there. It's super valuable. Alright, we'll just put plus 3 on there, call it good. Now we can add other stuff on here, like make Orin ice proof if we want. Or give him a little more defense. There's no reason not to have some of these on there. HP plus 5, that could be good for Orin. He already has so much. The plus 5 probably means more to him than the defense. But you know what? We'll give him, yeah, magic defense and HP. Boom, look at that. Look at that. Alright. Anybody else wearing something that has an empty slot we can fill? Yeah, here we go. Riku. Piercing. I don't know if we need piercing on this. Again, it's the same options down here. She doesn't even use her physical attacks, so let's just have Riku get a sensor on her knuckles. Lucid Ring. Here we go. Malleable Staff. Now this is one where we can really go ham and give Yuna something powerful to work with. She's already got both of these. Counterattack's not going to be doing much because it will be a physical attack on the counter. So, I don't know what else we really want. I guess Sensor? And then, I don't know if any of the elemental strikes are really gonna do much for us, but apparently we can put Poison Touch on it with some antidotes. That could be funny. I don't know. Maybe we'll hold out and get a better one later. Look at this. We can make him lightning proof and ice proof. Boom. That seems good. We can't customize that one. Alright. You know what? All's good. And we finally have Yuna back in the party, so we can use Cura instead of a bunch of potions to fill our party back up on HP. I'll probably do a bit of grinding here in between the next 2 episodes, just because this is a good area for it. Maybe. But, what I really want to do is get over to the little, oasis over here. This is kind of a neat spot. And there's some chocobo riding that I want to do in this episode as well. The funny thing is, right now we're finding items with abilities on them that we can't ourselves produce. Ooh. Looks like somebody wants an Aeon fight. Anybody have their overdrive meter full? That's a good way to get an insta-win from one of those. What about Yuna? No. Remote is currently set to Stoic, which is the only one she knows. Just because we don't we call it. We don't overdrive Yuna very much.
Let's get him, guys!
Let's get Yuna out here. I want to fill up her overdrive meter. Will you attack Yuna, please? That's what I was hoping for with all this. Stay near the summoner! Alright, everybody's just gonna keep defending while we try to fill up Yuna's overdrive meter. Yeah, there's a little. Alright. Yeah, there's a little more. Getting there. Oh, and she's asleep now. Here's what we'll do. We'll switch to Riku. And, heal her up. Apparently the Albet Potion does not cure sleep, though. Alright, we're getting there. Yeah, we're getting there now. Have her cure herself. Stay alive, Yuna. We need you to fill your overdrive meter. Annoyingly, of course, only 1/3 of their attacks go to Yuna. So, some of these aren't doing as much. I guess we could switch to other people who are stoic. Oh, you know what? Kamari charges when other people get hit, so we can have him in. And he'll, anytime someone attacks Yuna, both of their overdrive meters will go up. As you can see, the enemies in this area are not super dangerous to us right now. I'm just mashing the pass turn / defend button. So, come on now, keep attacking Yuna. Everyone's just hanging out. Hanging out! Would you stop that, please?
Heal us.
There we go. Kamari's meter is getting close to full too. That's nice. Little bonus. Alright, Kamari's meter's full now. Just a couple more hits on Yuna and hers will fill up and we can go win an Aeon fight. Oh, Yuna died. Shit. That's embarrassing. Let's get her back up. And we're gonna summon an Aeon and fill up their overdrive meter. Oh, and Lulu's dead. Kind of annoying. Alright, let's summon, I don't know which one she's gonna summon out here. Probably Bahamut, right? I don't know who we want to fight Bahamut with. I guess Shiva? So what you can do is, if you grand summon with Yuna's overdrive, and then you summon an Aeon whose overdrive meter is already full, they can use their overdrive ability twice in a row. Thankfully with Aeons, it's a little bit easier to get your overdrive meter full, because you don't have to actually do anything other than choose boost, which just makes you take more damage and charge up your overdrive meter. Oh, yeah, look at how fast that goes up. And now it's full. Cool. Alright. Dismiss. I don't know if, I don't know if Belgemene's gonna summon Shiva or Bahamut, so I'd like to, Alright, you know what? Let's get Lulu back up. So on Yuna's next turn, we're gonna summon Bahamut and do the same thing, where we boost and charge up an overdrive meter for Bahamut too. Then no matter which one she summons, we can double overdrive the other one. I don't actually know how much of a benefit you really get from winning those fights. I think you can get everything she gives you later on from her, but, you know, the sooner the better. Our first out of scripted fights summoning a Bahamut. And Yuna's like, oh wow, that's cool. Interestingly, you can't just defend as an Aeon. Oh, overkill. Good job, Bahamut. Alright, now both of our Aeons are injured though, so we're still going to need to go up here and hit the save point to heal everybody up.
Father Zook.
Long time no see. You are Yuna? You certainly don't look like Maester Kinok's murderer.
What you say?
Please, tell us what has happened.
Maester Micah just issued a personal order, you know. It said that you and your guardians murdered Maester Kinok and fled. We are to kill you on sight, or so it says.
What of Bavel?
Things are calm on the surface, but the depths are turbulent. After the death of Maester Kinok, Kelk Ronso left Yevon.
Ooh.
Convenient. Getting around will be easier with Yevon in disarray.
But be careful, my friends. You have been branded enemies of Yevon. You should avoid temples for the time being.
Thank you, Father Zook, for your warning.
Father, you came all the way here just to tell us this?
To tell the truth, I was a little curious to see this summoner you are guarding. I hope her pilgrimage goes well. For your sake, too.
Thank you, Father.
I must be off. I shall pray for all of you.
Interesting. Still faithful to Yevon, but he doesn't believe what Maester Micah is saying. Clearly he already knows Lulu, and knows that she's no murderer. The Calm Lands.
She's not stopping, is she?
Yuna, she's made her decision.
But I can't just let her go.
We won't have to. We'll save Yuna even if she calls the final Aeon.
But how?
I'll think of a way.
But what if you can't?
I'm tired of talking to you. It's always but this, but that.
But...
Let's think together.
Okay.
And if we can't think of something, we find another way.
Okay.
Alright.
Messy.
What is?
Yevon, Micah and Seymour are not of one mind. Remember what Seymour said last we met. I do not think Micah will concur.
That the world needs to be ended? Yeah.
So, we are officially traitors then.
Hey, let them say what they want.
It's okay. I'm not worried. Well, maybe just a little. It's so hard not to be.
Hey, it's okay to worry. And if it gets too rough, just yell.
Yeah. Okay. I might just do that.
Yeah.
Or make out with you some more.
Who was that?
Until half a year ago, he was a summoner. Waka and I were his guardians.
It's kind of a short pilgrimage.
He gave up halfway. Here, on this plain. Now he is a monk at the Bavel Temple.
Oh, that explains that. What about you, Kimari Ronso?
Gagazet is Ronso land. Kimari home.
Hey, we might meet your family.
Kimari has no family.
Oh, sorry.
But Kimari not alone.
Aww, he likes us. Alright, let's go. Oh. Let's go down here and kick Belgiumine's ass. Ooh,
My will is strong.
new monsters. Bye.
Oh, you again. You're quite the notorious traitor these days.
What's it to you?
Ah, you shouldn't take what the Maester say too seriously. For summoners, destroying sin is everything. We are no tools of Yevon. Understand?
Yes.
So, are you up to the task?
The answer to a
I
higher
do not
calling.
know, but I will do my best.
You've got spirit, but you'll need more to beat sin. An Aeon duel. Show me what you're made of.
Let's do it.
Excellent. But before we begin,
Oh yeah, she's very courteous and heals you
I've
first.
just healed your Aeons for you. Let us begin.
I forgot about that. Oh, alright. She's summoning Shiva, so we get to use Bahamut. This will be easy.
Choose your Aeon well, Summoner.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grand summon Bahamut and wipe the floor. Whew. Very nice. Select attributes in the menu to raise the attributes of your Aeons. Oh, okay. How about I just overdrive again? This is our plan after all. Wow, Shiva's tough. I love it when she's doing 2 attacks, she actually stays in place for the second one. Let's see here. How about some Firaga? Missed. We might be better off just boosting and using our overdrive again. Let's do that. Alright, her overdrive meter is full, so now we should shield and defend ourselves. Heavenly Strike? That's not what you were supposed to do. Oh, her overdrive meter emptied. What? That's weird. I don't understand what just happened. Got her. Yep, 2 overdrives will put you far enough ahead that the rest of the fight's easy.
Stop. That is enough.
Bahamut just looks down at Yuna like, you see what I did? It's pretty cool, right?
Impressive. Remarkable talent. Traitor or no, you may have what it takes to beat Sin. Take this. You have earned it.
30 power spheres, and the Aeon
Thank
Soul.
I think you will do just fine. But if you ever feel like you want more training, seek the hidden temple of Remium. I will be waiting there. Farewell.
The hidden temple. Possessing the Aeon Soul lets you raise your Aeon's stats. You can use lots of spheres to improve your Aeon's abilities. It's kind of expensive in terms of the number of spheres it uses, but considering you have the ability to ensure that an enemy drops spheres by using an ability like extract speed, extract mana, or whatever, it's not that big of a deal, just because I'm gonna go save before I go where I'm gonna go next. I don't. Oh, hello. Bye. I don't want to get ambushed on my way up to pick up the next primer and have to redo the Aeon fight. Riku's like, I'm thinking so hard my head is shaking. Oh, it's safe for us to play Blitzball again now, apparently. I don't know who decides that. Very, very strange. So there's an enemy out here that, when it appears, if it ambushes you, it can use an attack called Bad Breath on you. And the result is that your party gets hit with a bunch of status ailments. Most importantly, Confusion and Berserk, or Poison. Confusion and Poison. So basically your party members, you lose control of the party, they start doing random actions that they pick, which usually means terrible ones. And every time they take an action, they take like 1/5 of their health and damage from poison. So it's pretty terrible, actually. Don't worry, you'll be seeing plenty of these enemies. We're going to be doing some big game hunting out here later. Where's the book? Where's the book? Oh no, this is the one. So unless you have somebody that's immune to confusion, probably don't want to be fighting these guys. Or if you have somebody like Riku that has auto med on their armor, she'll actually automatically use a remedy on herself to get rid of the effect. So that can be helpful as well. Let me go ahead and put Riku in the front, just in case we do get ambushed by one of those guys. But the other reason we're over here is we need to talk to this guy. Hope you're not planning to cross this place on foot. I kind of already did, but I want to ride a chocobo. These plains are home to lots of wild chocobos. First, we must train them. I'm training some now, but they're not quite tame yet. I can't lend you any. Walking might be faster than waiting for one of my chocobos. No, I want to train one. Let's do it. How many times do I have to say yes? Those of you who've done Chocobo Racing to try and get the Sun Sigil know this music is burned into your brain forever. Oh, chocobos. The wild chocobo will just run whichever way it feels like. So, essentially, let's go. What's going to happen here is we have to steer this chocobo, and it's going to considerably swerve, and we just have to try and keep it on track so that it does not constantly swerve, at least so much that we can't fucking go. Yeah, see, that was too slow. The problem is that it's kind of random, so we'll try again. It's basically just a matter of how quickly can you correct his wild turns and get him facing straight again. Oh, I didn't go through the gate. Are you serious? You gotta pass between me and my chocobo. I didn't know that was one of the rules. Alright. So we also want to stay kind of in the middle if possible. Stop turning all the way sideways, you stupid bird. Ah, got there just in time. 1/10 of a second. It's literally what it comes down to for these little mini games. You trained a chocobo. Well job. Well job? Well job. Yeah, so now we can ride the chocobo whenever we want. But we can also... Let's see here. Let's do something else. Dodger chocobo. The next level of chocobo training. So basically, now we can steer the chocobo properly, but we have to dodge incoming shots from blitzballs. Ouch. That one's pretty easy, actually. Well, good enough. I guess getting hit by the ball added some time, because it did not take me 15 seconds to get down there. The final exercise. Wow. A level 1 key sphere. Not that exciting. Alright. And we can do Hyper Dodger Chocobo. We have to dodge balls and birds, I believe. Or something. The problem is the birds are pretty damn good at stalking you. And the balls they kind of sort of explode outwards, as you can see. Oh no. Oh my god. Please just cross the finish line. Good enough. I'm so happy someone finally finished all the exercises. No one wants to do my mini games. There's one last favor. Race me. Challenge me anytime. I love a good race. I almost forgot. Here's your prize. Alright. And now, Chocobo Racing, which is called Catcher Chocobo for some reason. Incidentally, Chocobo don't steer the way you'd expect. Instead of you pushing left and then turning or going left, when you push a direction, it changes their trajectory like steering a ship. And then once they're sideways, they just keep going sideways. So it's sort of weird. So for this game, we want to grab balloons and avoid birds. It's as simple as that. And this whole thing is sort of obnoxious, because dodging these birds can be super frustrating, just considering they can kind of hook you and do some annoying things. And sometimes they will get you even when you think that you're going to be able to avoid them. Ow. And other times they'll you'll get stuck in, and they'll just start ganging up on you, and you'll get hit over and over. Yep. My time is 11 seconds. That's actually not terrible. That was a pretty good first try. In order to get one of the optional weapons, we need to get a negative level 3 key sphere. Nice. We need to get a negative time, which is sort of unbelievable. And this guy here is like, "Wow, I saw the race. You were amazing. I can't believe you won. You were lucky." Sometimes she's hot, sometimes she's not. It's not really the case. The trainer does vary a bit in her scores, but you have to actually know what you're doing in order to win. Yeah, let's flee for now. So that guy right there is actually kind of important, because him moving out of the way means that we can go down this ramp that you can see on the very corner of the map there. But there's no reason to go down there yet, because we don't have the item we need in order to collect our goodies down there.
The only way to go is forward.
Gonna steal some petrified grenades and then run. Bye. Thanks for the experience points for the petrified grenades. Again, we'll be doing a lot of fighting random monsters in this area because we have to do some big trophy hunting for another side area over here. I should have gotten the Chocobo from that guy. Why am I on foot right now? Like, seriously. Let me go talk to that guy and get a Chocobo, because this is silly. One of the benefits of doing that first level of Chocobo training is that you can rent Chocobos from this guy. I'm not sure he even charges you. Ooh, this is the next level of these, whatchamacallits. They're chimeras. Now we have Chimera Brains. Don't know why they're called brains, because they look the same. They're a palette swap of an earlier enemy. It's Final Fantasy. Yes, I want to ride a Chocobo. He just summons Chocobo. Then we get the Chocobo music. So with that, I'll go ahead and show you what this looks like down here. Oh, no I won't, I don't fit. So there's a couple places we can go with our Chocobro. Did I open that chest yet? Yeah. Let me park my Chocobo here. How do I get off? There we go. Just press B, and the Chocobo will hang out wherever you leave him. I can go save my game and then get back on our Chocobro. I don't have to do the Chocobo training again, thank goodness. Better still be here. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Wanna go for a ride? Chocobo is so cool. And these actually steer like you'd expect. You know, you turn the thumbstick and they go the direction you're pushing. I don't know why the minigame isn't like that. It's very strange, if you ask me. Whoop. Camera correction. So if you ride a Chocobo and you go all the way over to the right side on this top ledge, you will find a Chocobo Feather. You probably remember these from the Mihen High Road, where we use them to jump all over the place with Chocobo. This is actually where I first figured out what they did on my first playthrough. And there it is. We can use that to jump down here, and this gets us access to that temple Benjamin mentioned. This is the hidden location of that secret Remium temple. And there's a couple things that we need to pick up here. I'm not sure if there's random encounters out here, actually. This area is sort of a deserted place. And it's very strange. Okay, so let's save our game out here. And then somewhere out here there is a primer. It's just lying around, I think. Nothing back here. Hey, Chocobo. He doesn't want to talk to me. It's fine, I guess. Just moving along. Go back left. There's another Chocobo over here. Oh, there's a... Aha, there's an Elbed synthesizer, and here's the primer. Boom. We now have all but 2 of the primers, I believe. And if you talk to this Chocobo, he's like, meow. But this is not actually a synthesizer, it's a sphere. Chocobos come to this forgotten temple to test each other's speed and skill. You who are listening to this, you have been accepted as a true rider. It is Chocobo custom that one must have a rider to challenge the champion Chocobo that stands near this sphere. Okay. Mount the bridled Chocobo waiting on the opposite side of the temple. Once you are astride, the race will begin. And much like US politics, this is a race to the bottom. So we're going to be taking as many shortcuts as possible. It's kind of a strange race, really, because it's easy to win. It's difficult to win and grab all the prizes along the way. Kind of strange. Not very hard, though. Ride. And again, here, the Chocobo controls exactly like you'd expect a Chocobo to control. For some reason, it's just that other minigame where the controls are weird. Oh, there's a monkey in there. It's weird, I guess. We cut the corner. Oh, no, I don't think we're supposed to touch those things. I think we're supposed to avoid them, but I don't know if it really matters. Get in there. You always end up having to run around a spiral down at the bottom here. And boom! You win! That's it. That was the race. I don't know. Ah, god damn it. Sorry. I keep kneeing the table. We get the Cloudy Mirror for this, an item whose purpose is not very well explained. It opens ancient seals heading through Spiro. This music's not appropriate for it. Seems to have lost its power, but there might be a way to restore it, with zero hint as to where or how that restoration might take place. Right now, we're not... I'm not interested in going into Remium Temple, because there's not really much that we can gain there at this point. We can go in there and fight Baljameen, and eventually it'll be a way to unlock another Aeon we can summon. But right now, we don't meet the requirements. So instead, we're just going to keep doing the plot. I also love that this temple, just like the others, has those little monkey mice running around. It's too cute. What if my Chocobo is still here? He is! It's my Chocobro! Thanks, buddy. Thanks for waiting. To get down from this ledge, you can come over here and jump off with this feather. Whee! It's like riding a cuckoo in Ocarina of Time. This is what it reminds me of. Whoa! Also, you can pan... Oh, actually, you know what? I don't think you even needed to get off the Chocobos in order to open chests. Chocobos just kick them open. BAM! There's 15,000 gil in these 2 chests. All told. So, worth having. Oh god, the camera controls. I just want to look where I'm going, dude. It's not that much to ask. Oh, I know somewhere we should go next. Over here on the right side of the map is another little optional area, but it's somewhere we want to go, because in this area is the arena, the monster fighting arena, which is sort of a strange little side area, but this is a training arena that Lord Mian constructed for the Crusaders. You can hone your battle skills here by fighting fiends gathered from all over Spira. But the fiends all got away because I screwed up. I'm too old to gather fiends now, so I'm in quite a fix. That's where you come in, Sonny. Can I ask you to round up all the fiends for me? What, all of them? Yeah, so basically, we can capture fiends and bring them back here. And then we can pay him a little bit of money to fight the fiends, and we get to keep all the rewards that we get. But in order to capture the fiends, we have to use a special capture weapon. Yep. And he sells us the capture weapons. So much like anything with a touch ability, it only really matters that we buy them for our physical attackers. I don't know if I'll bother getting them for anybody else. I might not, you know, I'll get one for Kimahri too, but I'm not going to get one for Riku, Lulu, or Yuna. There's really no point. And then he says he'll give us a reward if we gather all the fiends in the Calm Lands. So, now it's time. And you can see they all have that capture ability on them. One of the things we need to do is customize the ones that Auron and Kimahri are going to be using, because if they don't have piercing, they're going to be pretty useless. It costs a level 2 key sphere, but it's worth it. And then I guess, I don't know if we need anything particular on Wakkas. Maybe I'll just put a sensor on both of the others, so we can see what we're doing. Cool. And there's this, you talk to this and it says, "It's alive!" It's got this weird little pre-rendered loop that it's running. Very nice. And so, if we get at least one, I believe, of all of the fiends in the Calm Lands, he'll give us a pretty sweet reward that we're going to want to collect. We also have the Cloudy Mirror now, which gives us an opportunity to start working on getting the Celestial weapons. Basically, we need to turn the Cloudy Mirror into the Celestial Mirror first, and I don't really want to explain how that works right now, so in another episode, we'll look at that. Next time, we'll either fight all the fiends in the Calm Lands, or we'll go to Mount Gagazet, depending on how I feel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then.